script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be out right at the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Coleman will try up the middle, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Coleman going to get it again on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. And this is a guy who's going to get some carries going forward. Picked up as a free agent just this past week.
How about fresh legs, right? We always talk about bringing a guy in, provides that spark and maybe a little bit of extra energy.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Well, once again, from all of us at EA Sports, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's had a fantastic day on the couch, belt unbuckled, feet up. This, of course, the nightcap to a great day of football here this Thanksgiving holiday 2022. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man, Thornton. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. A handoff, Coleman between the tackles. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
On 2nd down and 4, Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
They gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
action now. Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, they went against them.
Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop it.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Jones. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletions. They're going for more.
4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Play fake. Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Over the middle, complete. That's Cohen. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Get up already.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 11. They go play action. Cousins. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players, guys. You make plays in this one, we have to execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your policies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Right here, 1 time.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's taken down. That was inside. Able to drop him on top for his 2nd sack of the evening. Here's Brock Coleman as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards on a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger block.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Handoff, Coleman, right side. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They will run again with Coleman. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that's shot intercepted. And it winds up falling incomplete.
Beyond the 1st down marker to the receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here we go. Pick it up, Focus. Big play. Put it together.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kazin. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. See, it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback. It's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown it. No doubt about it. His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. Second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Cousins on 4th down. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued. And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one. Coleman going to get it again on 2nd down. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 40 yards on the ground for him so far. That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started? Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Jones now. A final shot before break. He's going to air one out. He's got it at the 15. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. Most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. On the move past the 30. Touchdown, Vikings!
This is obviously a quiet performance. And most of the time when we talk about saying putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. They begin the drive with Coleman. Byron Murphy there on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it up. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Looking there, Charles, just a already making an impact on the defensive side.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well. I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
Robinson up the middle. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Trick play, coach. I believe in you, offense.
Again, it's Robinson. 70 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now a give right side, Coleman. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, the run was strong. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On third down, Jones. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on third down as that is not easy to hold on to. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on the punt for New England. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, we may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Robinson with another carry. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Robinson again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you're not going to hurt it and just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Patriots get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth. But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Now Jones to throw from his end zone. On the right side open is Gesicki. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Off the play fake, Jones eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
From the 38, Jones. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock can run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 109 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Throwing here, Cousins. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll run again here with Robinson. Robinson. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. On 3rd down, Robinson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They'll run for it with Robinson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get it. So it's a win for the Vikings. And it was Kirk Cousins, the veteran, who really led the way. As they move to 7-4. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New England, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.